Lovely people, my name is SE01E05 and you are welcome to yet another episode of
Just Vibes.
Like my people said it is Just Vibes. We are here to chop it up, have nice, lovely, elating conversations that you can relate to. Elating and relating. I'm really killing it this evening.
Yeah, it's scintillating.
I like it.
And it's not hesitating.
Not discriminate.
It's okay. I beg you. It's okay. But then we're about to, have a lovely conversation in here tonight. Now, before we get into what we're going to talk about today, we're going to introduce ourselves. Or you know what? Today, I think I'll introduce you guys.
Let's get it.
Yeah. So you rate me, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So on my right, we have the sweetheart, who is also a feminist.
You understand?
Fahim the Dream.
Oh, you got
Miles Morales.
It's Miles Morales.
What happened?
Yeah,
You can't see.
Oh my God.
Mouse, how good are spidey senses?
very good, bro.
Really?
He dodged it.
I dodged it, bro.
I
dodged it.
Yeah.
It's okay. Next to Miles Morales, we have the cutie with the PhD. Getting with the program, Zan Milano.
Ooh!
Give it up, give.
This is on fire today, man.
Yeah, that's fun.
But if you're ever on fire, I'll save you,
Okay.
Right,
Up next we have.
Why do you laugh?
Up next we have the sweetheart that wants us to think he's a hard guy, but he's not. Mr. Blake.
Woo!
So yeah, bro.
HO.
I'm
hard.
And then finally, we have
Prince Vaughn.
Where'd you live?
That's a bit personal. I got multiple houses.
Okay. So we have Accra, Lil Durkee.
Official town.
Oh, Charlie.
Oh my God, you guys are welcome to Just Vibes, okay? Now today we're going to be talking about something really exciting, and that is the night style of the Gen Z Boys edition. And that's because you guys are only guys over here. I want to have the girls' opinion, but today you get to, tell me about your nightlife, how it started and whatnot. But before we get into that conversation, quick commercial break. We will be right back.
Introducing the Itel S23, where smoothness meets vibrant colors. Experience the power of smooth performance with the Itel S23. With its 128 plus 16 GB RAM. Whether it's gaming, streaming or multitasking, capture vibrant and lively moments using the Itel S23's 50 megapixels ultra clear camera. The Itel S23 transforms from white to a stunning pink hue under sunlight or UV rays. So join me and unleash your true colors with the Itel S23. Itel S23, super smooth and colorful.
Take a sip and taste the flow. Life it be hard sometimes, but let it go.
Feel the flow for your patio. Bel Aqua, get your feet on the floor.
It's Bel Ice, and feel it burn, and feel it burn. Take a sip of Bel Ice, and feel it burn, and feel it burn. It's Bel Ice, and feel it burn, and feel it burn. Take a sip of Bel Ice, and feel it burn.
Grab a Bel Ice with alcohol levels of 5.5, 8, and 18% and enjoy.
Bel Ice, me Philippa. This advert is FDA approved. Another quality product from Bel Aqua.
Welcome back from that commercial break, and we are gonna head right into it. Now, going out in the night. I mean,
I'm not joking.
it's supposed to be all guys, but I'm gonna give you like a bit of a girl's perspective because I want us to talk about first times. Growing up, my parents used to keep me indoors most of the time. If I was going out, I went out with my parents because I was an only child for a while. Yes, so I used to go out with them, not my friends and whatnot. So when I went to university, I'm not going to mention my school. When I was at university and I realized that I can stay out past 8 p.m.
Crazy.
I was like, what? Even that, it actually took me a while to like be okay outside after 8 p.m. Like it was a lot for me. Like I used to feel like, what if my mother calls me at 8:05? Like what am I going to say? And she hears loud music or something.
You see.
It was a lot for me. So the very first time, I think when I turned 18, I was like, you know what? I'm going to go to the club. I want to go to the club. I want to have a feel of what it
How's the
was
experience
like.
though? Because me personally, I don't fuck with that shit, to be honest.
So let me tell you what happened. I don't know why I decided to. Some things are just not for certain people.
You get me?
Some things are just not for certain people.
For
And
real.
I should have known that. Probably my mom actually knew. That's why she just told me that don't stress it. Right? I'm the type that when I go out, sometimes I just start to feel sleepy by my usual time to be in bed. And so we get there, and then I used to wear glasses. So I forgot that, like, not like I forgot. No one told me that when you go to the club, there's no lights. I don't know whether I was expecting to see lights or something. So there was no lights. It was just like this red light that just comes and just slaps and then goes like up and down.
Yeah.
So I entered and I couldn't see anything. And then people were all over the place and people were groping. And I was like, I'm out of here. So I was getting out to go and get a cab to go back to school, and it started raining.
Hey, Ghana here, cab. A friend taxi.
Oh, you
allow.
I was going to get a taxi to go home, and it started raining. So I sat outside and waited for them to finish.
Oh,
yeah.
That's a
So
story.
that first time was bad, unfortunately for me. But I don't know about you guys. Blake, what was your first time like?
The club.
Not necessarily the club, but like being out late for your very first time.
Damn. you I guess what to talk.
I have a story.
Wait, were you guys together?
I have a story.
Talk,
And
talk,
actually,
talk. Yeah, we're
I was
together.
with these two.
Okay.
I was initially with you first, right?
Yeah.
Charlie, that in fact,
Allah. For poor mask.
Shenenenene.
I was my hair no spoil. It's spoiling.
You know spoil.
Let me just, Okay, anyway, so that day it wasn't necessarily the first time I was going out or anything, but it was my first ever concert.
Okay.
Right? It was La Même Gang Crusade.
2.
Yeah, I know that.
Crusade 2.
Yeah.
Was it 2 or 3?
It was
2.
When what's SHS 2?
Or 1.
SHS 1 or SHS 2?
People started
Yeah.
One of them.
SHS
But it was December, those December things.
Yeah.
And Charlie, I was like, this December day, I will come out. Even when I was telling Biggles that I'll go for the, he didn't even believe me. He just thought,
'cause
like,
honestly, it was like what you were saying. He had this kind of restriction because of where he lives, obviously.
Charlie,
a whole lot of things. He couldn't come. He did back type shit. And
Charlie,
this thing was happening in East Legon. And it's late
that's
at
far.
night. So it was a whole lot, and we were young back then. I mean, we are still young, innit? But yeah. So it was like a whole lot. So I was like, me, I've been in the game for some
Which
time.
game?
So
The nightlife game.
oh, I mean, go come at 10. I'll tell you my story.
Anyway,
But yeah.
So Reeses and I took an Uber, and we plan to Zan and I took an Uber, and we plan to meet Biggles at where was it? East Legon.
KFC. Oh.
No. We met you at the place.
Yeah.
What was it? East Legon what? Enclave Gardens.
Gardens.
It was at Enclave Gardens.
Okay.
So wow, you see concerts there, they start Charlie
Late.
So, yeah.
Bro, he got
and I left
9.
home like 6, right?
6 p.m.
And Charlie, the traffic was insane.
Traffic, bro.
So we got to like Shiashi, and the traffic was serious. Then my mom calls me, and she's like, "Junior, where are you?"
No.
I just panicked. I've not got into the concert yet. I just panicked, and I was like, Oh, I'm on my way home. Oh my god. Oh my god. See, the story not reach anywhere. See, so I was like, oh, I'm on my way home. Like, oh, okay. But and that was like what 8, 9 there. Oh. So we finally got to the concert. Come and see. We go there front. You know, we did jam. They call
way home.
Charlie on my way home. Hey, we did jam. So like 1 hour. Charlie, I was like, sup. Why is they calling me again? Because it doesn't make sense for me to be on my way 8, 9, and then by 10, 11, I'm still on my way. Charlie, I check my pockets, my phone no day there. Yo, I checked my phone wasn't there. Then I realized I had another friend, Benny. He had put a power bank in his bag. So I thought, oh, I gave it to him to charge for me. So I went to him, I was like, Charlie, Benny, my phone's up. He was like, oh, it's in the bag. I was like, oh, more of him. We opened the bag. Charlie, the power bank did there.
The phone was
no day there. Charlie, come and see. So I was like, yo, when I looked into the bag, when I looked into the bag and there was no phone, I just held the bag and looked at me. I was like, yo, Charlie, Sean the fool plus me. Like, I don't like this. Like, some jokes aren't fun. Then he's like, bro, I didn't do anything. Like, oh, me cry my phone day here. Like, what's what? But I thought he was fooling. But this guy wasn't. Charlie, my phone was gone. The equipment was gone.
Wait. So when you got home, what happened?
Let's relax. The story.
The funny thing is, so when it happened, so like I started getting angry at Benny. So I was shouting like, yo, don't fuck with me, like those things, right? And then the people around while the concert was going were like, oh, what's up? And I was like, oh, my phone is missing. So they all put on their flashlight and started searching the floor, but to no avail. We didn't find this phone. So I went to Bagels. I went to Zan. I was like, Charlie, my phone is missing. Oh, they find my iPhone wasn't working. Those things, Charlie. Then Bagels just held me like this, like he put his hand on my. I was like, Charlie, this is your first concert. You came out for a reason. Just like have fun, right? I was like, this one there, Charlie, right?
I was like, see, making it for a purpose. The phone is gone. Like, right now we understand. But then the concert is still happening. You can decide to sit down and be sad.
Or
have fun till it's done. They will think about that later.
Then
they just try.
I looked at it. I saw Kwesi Atad come like, Charlie.
Inside.
We just started going mad. Like we're having fun. Hey, we're jumping. Oh shit.
Oh, you forgot about the phone for real.
Really?
Yeah. So this is the ending. So when the concert ended and everyone was moving away, reality check. My phone is missing. So like I just became passa. I was looking on the floor. I was like, hey, this phone's up. So I was just walking around like, what am I going to do? I saw some black thing on the floor. You see, in my head I was like, Charlie, God please. When I went, it was my phone, but the screen was like under my shoe.
Everyone
had stepped on this phone song. Come and see.
But wasn't that bad though?
I know, right?
We didn't even care about the screen though.
Is it like I got to my phone? So when I screamed and I ran and this guy carried me, Charlie.
Bro, everyone was looking. Bro.
When I switched on my phone finally, 22 missed calls.
Hey,
Charlie,
you don't love your life.
So
don't be small.
They lash you.
I went out the next day as well.
They lash you.
It's okay. Let's
Go meet him for junction.
They mommy the junction plus touchlight. Junior.
You had some.
You want to kill me, FBI.
It's okay, you guys. Dad, how about you? Tell me.
Oh, mine is very short actually. Like
Great.
the first time, like my mom is very like, how do I even explain?
Holy Ghost fire.
Yeah. So she's very like some way. So she doesn't like going out at night and those things. Yeah. So I was like, okay, let me just take pass inside this small watch town.
Town.
Yeah. Just 1-2 quick thing. Yeah. The woman called me. She said, "Come home." I was like, oh, Charlie, mommy, why are you doing this to me, man?
That's actually how you talk to his mom. Mommy, how far? Don't do this.
Why you
babe,
this?
stop. In this Ghana here.
Who's your babe?
Hey, why they didn't slap you when you were a child?
They did a lot.
Wait, you still
You
get that
didn't
kind
recover.
of friendship?
What?
You didn't reset your brain.
She's basically like everything I had growing up, so it's not like I could fear her. I was scared of her when it comes to like beating and things, because I collect slaps, but like there's nothing I can do. Would you get?
I get it. Yeah.
Any small trouble, my mommy, she go beg for my phone, so like there's nothing I could do. So I was like, oh Charlie, bro, mom, don't do this to me, man. Do this for the boy. She said no, and when she says no, like there's nothing. See, nothing.
Oh no,
nothing. So me too, I was like, Charlie, this woman, what she no show me before. Make her just
simple,
bro.
It's a leap of faith.
Let me
going outside the first time. It's a leap of faith.
Let me just cut it short. Yeah, like I slept outside. I just day outside to the next day.
Like in front of your house.
She no open gate.
Who's saying you?
I slept outside, bro. Hey, that day I never go forget. I was like this, bro. I will not forget, bro. I sleep outside. She was awake. Oh, she was awake.
So she was awake with you, but she was inside.
She was awake, but she won't sleep. She won't sleep. She was.
How she go feel
If
your kid outside.
Come out, she never go sleep.
Oh,
but
so
she said I won't come inside. Hey, but now,
congratulations, you've elevated.
Now she makes me go outside.
Yeah, my first time, man. Like it was very, very short. As in, I wouldn't even call it an outing, but it was the process to get me out was
tiring.
Wow. So you see me. My dad is a pastor. Okay, so
my boss.
What were you expecting?
You got respect for the nigga, bro.
Okay, we're good.
I don't know why he watched
If
me.
it doesn't my dad is a pastor, they'll be like, hey, pastor, but So, but it's good. But yeah, my dad was a pastor, so there was these times where like he had people he called like the powerhouse, like there were like 4 women that would come and pray in the house with him, and like from like is it like midnight going, or like from 8 till midnight. So yeah, during that time it's like Charlie. So one time my friend was like, oh, we should go out. Like I was still at home, I didn't have a hostel yet. Like we should go out, like Nightlife, like make commerce go club. I was like, okay, cool. I mean, I finished SHS, make I just vex go. I asked Papi, he said no. Like I said I won't go, he said no. So Vim, I said I go sneak out. No, I didn't know like they were gonna have a prayer session that evening, right? So
this thing is going.
So I did it. It'd be like God tell us to make it pray that evening. I don't know. He called it pause. So they started prayer. I think it was like around like 9. I planned to leave early. So I said at the buff, at the jam music, I said Charlie club. So like I got a fresh car in Tennessee, but I was feeling like I didn't hear tambourine.
Tambourine.
Like you said they play trap. So I said, where the tambourine they come out from? Like what's up? So I paused the music. I said, oh God, no, please no. Lord, I go by the window. I see them did the whole them gotta cha. Oh nah, me say I say, oh God, I die. I said how good drum. So my friend was supposed to like come in front and I would leave. And she was a girl too, you bow. So I did that. I said, Charlie, how good drum. Then I get this houseboy. They call for hand.
Oh,
that boy go bless him. So I said, Charlie, I call and say for hand, Charlie. The way my house was, the only way we could leave was through the hall, and that's where they were. But there was one entrance that was like on the hallway, at like there was a door at the end, but you have to go through like. If you pass there, they will see you through the sliding door. You get me? So I was like, how good do? So I was like, Fahan, I beg you, open that door for me so that if I shut out, I'll just go X. And my friend was telling me that, oh, Charlie, she won't come doing edges for my room. I said, Charlie, edges for where? Like
she did not want just edges, bro.
So initially,
she won't do edges for your room. Was she driving?
Soak.
Was she driving?
No. So the thing was, right, I walked out and I was like, okay, maybe it's actually easy because the lights were off. So I was like, okay, I could go out. So I was like, make she come. So I said, make Fahan go like pull and come. So Fahan to Jimmy pull and come, then he do convo plus something for the gate. So
he pick mine, but you won't bring somebody.
He do convo plus something for the gate. So I was like, why is this boy no back? Then it be like all the powerhouse women. It be like in spiritual eye open when she look outside the window. She said the boy they talk somehow for the like outside the gate. So she come out. She was like, Fahan, who is there? With the boy, they said, huh? Fahan, who is there? Then the woman galley fast come. So like the girl she do fast, which like instead of it, see the big girls, they no go run them. She galley for like around the house. So the woman come out. you're the only person on the street. Like, so.
Like what makes she like Gata or what?
You like she was out of sight.
Yeah.
No one came out. She saw that she was standing. She was just like staring at her. So me, I was like, "Hey, fine, what this boy good do?" So me, I changed it to like, "How should I?" Come on, I was like, "Oh, what's going on? why are you out here?" She was like, "Oh, I saw this girl walking around here. Why do you know?" I was like, "Oh no, I don't know this girl."
Oh my god.
So I was like, Hey, so I was like, "Oh, Mami Pacho, please do me something." I was like, "Oh, do you need something?" She was like, "Oh no." I was like, "Okay. Are you sure?" I was like, "No." So I was like, "Oh, if you're looking for the police station, it's that way, like headquarters, make you pass here." So I come back. I figure I was like, "Oh, that's me." Man, call like I've studied this. He said, "Oh, they mentioned her." I said, "This woman,
woman.
Why you go there here?" I said, "Oh, I saw them. Let go." Say, "Oh, you know what? She be here." Then she truck for the back. She doing hands like so. I said, So I go inside, right? And I was like, "Charlie, this one, how we do if anything crash." I was like, "Fine, talk to the woman." So me, I say, "Okay, make a shut her." And they shut away. I hear say the tambourines them all stop. I see what they go on. Poppy they come, the guy.
Shall I eat a relax pause? What exactly is tambourine? Because you mentioned them 2 times.
Then bring.
That's
bring.
Round with the
Yeah.
I got it.
Okay, continue.
Continue.
Finish up, please.
Poppy come, he just bill my door. Then at the live bed, he say, then he watch me, then he come out. I say, "Hey, what they go on?" Like the woman still outside.
One outing you
Go
go.
back home, back home.
So
So
as Poppy comes spicy at the room, then he X. Then Fahan, I say, Fahan, I come out, I check the window. Fahan, they knew that for somewhere. I said, "What they go on?" So apparently, I have my dad. They thought that he was trying to bring a girl inside, like for himself to eat or something. Where then he was like,
That's so
"I
sad,
we come to this, hey Charlie, so do you know what's going on?" I was like, "Oh no, I don't know what's going on." I was like, "Okay, sure, let's go." And I was like, "Okay, sure." So I'll go my room.
Did you get to go out?
Yes, I did.
Hey.
So relax. After the man they knew not for there, they say make you go. So like now they enter serious prayers, them off all the lights. We are say, "Charlie, this one they be like for calm my body." So I ordered the Uber. We like I just come out to the gate, like I come out at X. Then as I dey go and they be like the spirits they shake me. I say, "Charlie, this one there, they catch me, I die." Because all the people just like just call me like say, "Hey," they tell me the Lord tell me say you there outside, like come back then. So when I went out, I think she was there and I met her there. I didn't spend a lot of time there, like bro, like max 30, 45
Was it a
minutes.
party?
It was a club.
I
didn't really, bro. I was so nervous and like
after this something, the spirits they chase you.
So like
You want to go and listen to music.
I tell my sister I they feel easy, so you had to go out. Like I just to go out. I'm not
As of anyways.
So I just go
big
out.
goals. Let's take yours. Unfortunately, we don't have a lot of time, but yeah, let's take yours.
First time experience going out was with my brother.
Okay.
Very short. He's into Manifest. He introduced me to rap, kind of. So, I used to listen to Manifest when I was young. Okay. So, what was it called? Manifest concerts.
Manifestivities.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
So I went for that and it was lit. That was my first like outing experience. So yeah.
That's cool.
My parents and family have been. It wasn't like they've always been kind of down. But then my mom will expect you to inform her before. And most of the times we go out, it's on impulse. Do you understand? Yeah. That day they had no like because they were so cool. I took like advantage of it. So I go feed just X house like at 8 and say, "Oh, I'm going to Fahim's ends." After all, we have a house there, so even anything I go feed go bed for that side. So it was like I've just gone. Then she needs me. She goes to my room. I'm not there. Then she'll call me. She won't even greet nothing. Are you stupid? Straight up. That
was the head. That day, straight I put it on speaker. You can't put them on speaker. Are you stupid?
And when she calls, her picture will come out. I was like, "Boys, listen, are you stupid?" And we all just started laughing. And I knew that I had done something wrong.
We're laughing quietly.
You can't hold it.
I knew I had done something wrong.
You can't hold it.
Most of the time, because they don't really care like that, I take advantage of, so I don't even inform them. So like that's kind of the whole thing. But
that is
my experience is coming.
It was too funny. That day.
Very crazy. I don't really.
Are you stupid?
Oh yeah, well, like, I used to because it was crazy, man. But
anyways, we're having a lovely conversation over here about the night style, the boys' experience. I want us to take a quick commercial break. We will be right back.
From Germany to Ghana, 100 years later, Lowy is here. Upgrade your home entertainment today with our top-of-the-line electronic gadgets and sound systems. Lowy provides television sets and speakers for your favorite space. Experience crystal clear picture and sound quality, bringing your favorite shows and movies to life with our state-of-the-art sound system that puts you right in the middle of the action. Cutting across generations and demographics, Lowy provides the quality, efficiency, and timelessness you desire, while at the same time offering over-the-top value. We see you, we hear you, we build together at home, work, gym, and everywhere else. The Clang stay with you, creating a pleasurable listening experience and environment, bringing you closer to the world in full color for a brand that will stay with you today, tomorrow, and always. Revel in the magic of Lowy. Contact 0201 957 739.
That breaker, I hope you're still enjoying yourself here on Just Vibes. Now right now I want to talk about curfews. My curfew before was 6 p.m. and then I graduated to 8 p.m. You have no idea how enthused, elated, excited I was for that 2 extra hours.
2 hours is a lot too.
Hey.
It's a lot. Sure.
It's a lot.
Hey.
Do you know what can happen in 2 hours? Hours.
And then finally it got to 10 p.m.
What's gonna happen?
Another 2 hours.
Yeah. Another 2 hours.
Yes.
So now 4 hours.
Yes.
Crazy.
And then
you know what can
now
happen in 4 hours?
Crazy.
and then now I know you will be surprised, but I still kind of have a curfew. It's just that, don't give me the surprise face. It's just that, like, I need to give reason to stay out after 10 p.m. But once it's reason enough, I'm allowed to.
They care, man.
Yeah,
it's normal.
yeah. And I'm their first girl. They don't want anything to go wrong.
Yeah.
Protecting the baby. So yeah, that's my curfew. But I don't know if you guys have curfew. As boys, do they give you guys curfew?
Papa.
What's your curfew time?
My curfew used to be 6 p.m. And then I didn't necessarily graduate. I just ended up always coming later than 6 p.m. Then apologizing. Then when it reached the 6, then they'll just keep the phone waiting small. When it's like 8, then
They'll call.
Yeah.
So now it's 8 p.m.
I mean, now I don't necessarily have one.
Okay.
They'll just call when it's late. I don't necessarily have a particular curfew.
Okay.
If I'm leaving and I tell you, then you'll be like, be back by 10 or be back by 9 or be back by 11.
So you give them the time that you would be back?
No, they will say it. But then, yeah, if I'm coming for a night program, so I leave later, they will understand. A night program. If I'm leaving for a night program.
Okay.
No, before that.
He's coming for.
If I'm leaving for a night program.
No, it's something else.
What did
That's
you
what
say?
I said.
Like, go back again. Try recollect.
If I'm leaving for a night program.
Wait, was that you rewinding?
Yeah, that was me rewinding.
Zan, how are you?
Do I have a curfew?
You don't have?
No.
Okay.
But I just have to like tell that I'm not coming.
You
time.
don't understand the hassle of having a
I'm
curfew.
coming at this time, or I'm coming next week, or I'm coming.
But
next week.
Yeah.
Next week.
The reach is y'all wouldn't understand.
Let's sneak the next week inside.
Yeah.
I didn't hear. It's like it took one for my head.
He's coming next week.
He said next week.
But I do before, so I have to add that.
Right. And she wasn't mad.
No, she just needs to know the reason and like.
Wait, what could possibly be the reason for coming home next week?
What if he's walking to
And
Panama?
they can't stay for him inside, and they can't stay Bigos inside.
Oh, right.
Okay. No, but next week is crazy.
It's a lot, man.
I mean,
Play.
Me, I didn't really have a curfew because me.
Because they didn't even allow the outing.
Ah.
So ending time no day in the first place type shit.
Curfew no day, but unless you go to the area safe. That one safe. You come back before 4.
Hey. As boys, you didn't have.
I didn't have.
You didn't have.
It was more like first outing experience on my own. I remember my sister, bigger sister, but she was relatively like the same age, like 2 year gap.
Okay.
It was Crusade 1, and we were like, oh yeah, it's an evening program, and they were like, what time will you be back? And we're like, oh, to end at 12, so we'll be back by like 12:30, and they were like, Are you sure? I'm like, oh yeah, it will be okay. And we're like, safe. Then they gave us money.
They gave you money on top.
Actually, because I was so used to lying, sometimes I came to Bego side for us to go somewhere. I've forgotten where it was. But then his mother connected me and asked me what time we'll be coming back, right? And I panicked and I said 9.
Oh my god!
But I panicked.
What is this with your panicking?
I panicked and I said 9 because like I don't know. And then she, what's time? It be 8 o'clock. Yeah, are you sure? Then I was like, oh, you know, like, Bego.
You know what? I couldn't. You know what make me more funny? That same day, she saw me on the road. She asked me.
Are you serious?
I swear. That same day, she was like,
Bro.
"What time are you guys coming?" 9.
Oh my god!
Are you sure? You
Like,
fucking
so are you sure? Like,
no, she was like, she knows won't come at that time.
yeah,
Like, she told me,
course,
she
because
told me,
you-
she told me, your friends have lied to me.
No, because
Like-
I'm just thinking. You said she checked the time and it was 8.
8, yes.
Considering the car time,
Yeah.
that 1 hour is gone.
But I don't know. I didn't know what, and I didn't know what Bigos had said to her. I was 9. Because me, I'm not what I
That's
thought
the
house.
default time. 9. Default time.
You know what be crazy? That day, I didn't meet her.
You were not even
Obviously. They said you didn't meet her. Obviously.
I just met my mom this year, to be honest.
Yeah, I know that.
Anyways,
I got you,
moving on. Nightlife, everyone has like their own definition.
Yeah.
I prefer the lounges. I'm not a club person, like I said earlier. It's just not my thing. The very first last Sunday was my very first club experience.
though. Second.
First.
The first one was when you went to sit outside. So
That doesn't count.
doesn't.
if it's that one, then I've had 3. The second one, I got inside. I was cold. I didn't get it. Like, it was so cold.
Ace.
People were drinking, people were smoking, they were dancing. I was just sitting there. I was like, but I don't belong here. I went home.
Oh.
And the third time when we got it, they said we should pay 8,000 to sit down.
Pause and let me hear something again. What you saying? What you like?
They said
8,000
we
to
should
sit down.
pay 8K to sit.
Wow.
And I'm like, bro, you guys, I told you this is not for me. It's probably because I'm even with you guys. Probably that's why they even said you should pay 8,000. So we left. And we went home. So just this Sunday,
But how much be wood?
people from
How
people
much
from
be
work.
wood?
That's my first like club experience. You get it. So the club is really not my thing. If I wasn't with people from work that I'm very comfortable with, I probably would never have happened, right? But I just want to know like what nightlife means to you, because me, I prefer the lounges. Hanging out with my friends at night is probably what I like to do.
That's what
Aside
we do.
that, I prefer to go out in the day.
That's what we do, basic.
That's pretty much
That's
it.
We had
I like,
we
yeah.
hardly
it's just-
go out. Like
This is
yeah.
our definition of having a
Nice.
very
This
quality.
is a
night
nice
out.
life right now.
This is our
And
nice
then
life.
some
Yeah.
big old who cook some food and bring for us. Oh, Zan will put us on some small vibes with the drinkables. Fahim will
What?
put us on the locational movements, and
And
then
I-
Peter
I-
will
I-
put us on the finances. You understand? He got it like that.
He got
So,
it
you
like
know,
that. For real.
Yeah, we
I
just-
don't.
Look at his face.
yeah, you know,
Doesn't
like,
suggest that.
you know how humble these people are.
Okay.
That's how they are. So, you know,
yeah,
that's
yeah,
basically what it
yeah,
is, to be
yeah.
honest. Because we are really not about the clubbing.
I
It's a
get
lot.
that, but then I've seen you guys outside before.
You see, so
So no, wait.
Outside
wait,
way.
Outside way. Relax.
wait. You want me to out you on here?
No,
Thank
please,
you.
no.
Out town.
So see you. I've seen you guys out, and you guys really have a good time.
yeah,
Right? Even though you don't go out as much, when you do, you have a good
Yeah.
time. Am I right?
Yeah.
Great.
I said, okay, yeah, but me, I mostly sleep. But yeah,
Baba, why you lie?
but I be true.
I'm
Don't-
not
don't-
saying
I'm not gonna
mostly.
sleep
I'm
for
talking
car.
about the days you do go. Oh, uncle.
We ain't feeling. Don't mind this guy. But yeah,
So for the
yeah,
days
for real,
that you
for real.
actually do go out,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
I don't know if you guys have like a group or whatnot, but I want to know what you're planning and plotting to go out is like. Like for my girls, sometimes the outing never even makes it out the group. So I wonder how we actually do a travel time.
There are those
But-
ones.
Are we?
There are those
It's
ones that
just
like.
so tough.
Yeah.
Shares and me, you put sell me out.
See.
Charlie.
There are those ones that never actually make it out, but there are some ones. I don't know. You see, those ones that they are a particular date. We will go.
Are you
But
sure?
those ones that we
Never
can
you know,
go
you see,
anytime.
We always
most
make
the
it
thing
out
is
of the
most
group.
of the time.
No,
Most
I'm
of the
saying
time.
most of the
for
time
the
we go out, it's
programs
very
that are like-
spontaneous.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's really not planned, to be honest. It's like
Okay.
Charlie, I make board for house. So. Fine. Like, what do you have planned? Or are they cool? Peter, what do you have planned? Are they? Regis is always free for the man. Them, he'll make time. I'll make time. Then we just link up. You know, that kind of thing. Unless, of course, it's a concert. Then that's where you've probably seen us.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
But this is a concert, it's different.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Because we planned it, bro.
Yeah, concert there for
so what's the planning like?
We don't
Is
plan.
there a
That's the
budget? But you just said you
No,
planned
that's
it.
it. We don't plan to
There's
go out.
the
But then
plan. We have a century point where we all like meet. Yes. So it's like, okay, bro. So the thing they start at 10. So make we link for KFC at 9.
Okay.
Straight. That's it.
Yeah,
that's all the communication.
That's
That's
the
needed.
important one. Like, find your car full.
No, you see, really,
I get. That's the details I want to know. You know, because if girls are going out, we're looking for. I'm sorry, girls, but we're looking for who's coming with the person with the car or who's driving. If we have someone who's driving, like, because I used to drive. I just that my eyesight was bad at night.
Oh, Charlie.
So I wouldn't. I wouldn't like to drive at night.
I feel you.
Right. So you're always looking for who's coming with a car, who is going to be paying, or who is coming with someone who's going to be paying.
That's crazy. That's what y'all been looking for.
Yeah.
You want
Sometimes
you're looking for somebody who
sometimes we don't even know if there's fuel in the car. We're just like,
it's like
hey,
I mean the car day.
But like,
Inshallah.
if you deeper, man, most of like our nightlives, you know, have been like gigs we go, but like we invited to these events. So like, honestly,
this be the part where you for speak for yourself.
no, but bro, I don't remember the last time we paid for something to go out.
This is the part where you speak for yourself.
but like we've gone to aside those ones, we've gone to like
Fahim, talk to me.
aside those ones, like we've stuff like maybe Rapaholic or Afrochella or like Afro Nation and things. Charlie, Afro Nation, I'll buy my ticket too.
Yeah.
Really?
Buy one, yes.
I wanted to see Rema.
Hey,
Bro,
that
like,
day,
I ain't trying to sound
that day you smelt me right.
Yeah, see, let me tell you a
That day you
story.
smelt me right.
So it was Nation, right? Afro Nation, right?
Afro Nation.
So I'm
second
going.
day two.
Yeah, it was day two.
I'm trying to see
everything went
Rema.
down the drain.
I'm trying to see Rema, yeah. And these man them are late. You know how Ghanaians are.
Yeah.
And I work in hospitality.
Who is the lead?
Yes.
Oh, let me land. I work in hospitality, so lateness is something I can't really comprehend. Do you understand? And I'm there. I'm telling you, let's link here at this time. Why have I gotten there and you are now combing your hair in your bathroom?
Bro,
Let me tell you. You think I'm your mother that you can lie to like that? I thought you had to lie.
I killed myself.
no, we came together.
You came together. We are Vex plus you then. Oh, let me land.
Global citizen,
Okay.
bro.
No, Afro Nation, we came together.
You there. This is not the time to remember
Wait.
when
This
that you
is-
came
this is not
together.
the-
Oh no, that was Global. No, that was Black Star Line.
Black Star
That was Black Star Line.
Okay.
Yes,
So
yes,
the
yes.
man then
People
came
lie.
late, and
That's
I was
Black Star
pissed.
Line, bro.
That was
Why
Black
was
Star
that?
Line.
I was pissed. So I just I decided to go on my own. They had my ticket and everything. I said, hey, I'm entering. I don't know how I did it, but I got in.
What?
And I had a good time. I was actually like happy. Met a couple of really lit people because my boys sell me out. And you know, there was some calm people around me. I was having fun. And I was like, nah, make I actually try to look for the boys. And I just said, if I was for him, where will I be? And I looked left to right. I decided to inhale. I smelled him. I was like, you, that's for him. And I told someone by me, I
they
swear
did
to God,
something.
I can smell for
No.
him. I'm not even joking. I can smell for
I
him.
don't know whether it must
Just
show
follow
me or
And 1, 2, 3, I check left. He's here. I'm like, that's crazy.
Really?
yo.
Yeah.
When
And
I
in
saw
that
him,
moment,
too,
I forgot everything.
He shouted.
Late, and I was like, yo,
and the girl
yo.
too was happy. He shouted, and the girl too was happy. So I was like,
Who
what's
told you
happening?
it was a girl?
Which girl?
Who told you it was
The
a girl?
person you told.
Yeah, the person. I
Where's the
told.
Kangol?
Was that a girl?
You see, I don't even carry that part because that's not the point of
It was a girl, Papa. It was a girl, Papa.
But yeah,
Female.
Charlie, this is not the place and time.
No, it's not. Wow.
How are you?
I'm fine, say.
But listen to the time, you are the vex. You are like you did like Dumba. How Dumba at what, some events there, Dumba say we for go early. The boy tells me they that pass. Then I hear elevator going up. How you tell me the story? And they hear the elevator like going up.
didn't lie.
The boy say they that pass. Elevator they say going up.
I didn't lie.
Elevator for the pass. Oh stop.
Oh my god.
The
Hey, you
vex
guys are
and,
really
you know
talking
they're
about-
lying to you and like they are still being serious like
Okay.
bro, you're not there.
So you guys should give me like, what's your typical list. I don't know if you make a checklist or anything, or like what do you need to be able to go out as boys?
As boys,
Yes.
cash.
Inshallah.
To be honest,
Inshallah.
Cash.
God first.
that's all you need.
If I no
God
get money,
God first,
if I no
then
get money, I really no get money. Sometimes you be skeptical, but last I will go. I'll be like vibes and inshallah.
That's
I'm
my
telling you.
own. How do you go out without money?
This
Like,
is it.
it's
This
just-
is it.
it's
Let me
just
tell-
like-
let me
Peter
tell
is
you.
like
Let me
that.
tell you how.
Peter
Let me
is
tell you
there.
how.
Bro, I'm not.
If Fahim doesn't have, if Fahim doesn't have, Bigos has.
Okay.
If Bigos doesn't have, I have. That's how it goes.
Okay.
Charlie,
so
no, I
has
do
there
know
been-
about
has there been one time where like
No.
no one has?
No.
Hey, actually, there has.
And none of
It
us
was you weren't there. That's the thing. You wasn't there. You weren't there. And I hate you for
It
that.
wasn't part. It wasn't part.
I hate you for that. But that the beggar boy. Oh my god.
Beggar boys.
Charlie, we went to sit. We went to
We're
sit there, we were looking at
the beggar boys like this because we were broke. Okay, there was money in like bank and moments, and our phones were off.
Charlie.
See, my last 2%, I say, because Charlie, Bigos.
Bigos say,
This guy says,
I swear to God, I don't get it. I don't get it.
Meanwhile, Daddy,
I was trying to teach these niggas a lesson because I was like, yo, see,
You just make white
I'm looking at where you want to go to. I'm seeing what's happening there.
Becca boy
It's
is the
not-
only thing there.
it's not worth it. Don't go. And they said, see, forget Bigos. We are going. And they went. Why am I enjoying at my somewhere? Then you call me and say, oh, Charlie,
Nah, but you know,
put me on beggar boy.
But your own
Like,
thing,
I'm
we
like,
enjoy
nah,
the
nigga.
night. It's got to be you, but we enjoy the night. We
See,
enjoy
you
the
were
papa.
hungry. I was full.
Bigos like this for
Literally.
people. Like if you ask Bigos for money, Bigos like they want money go buy corn. He go be like, so relax. As an entrepreneur, this thing-
Yes.
I'm a businessman.
Like, he lecture you on why
Buy the corn,
why is it important to buy that
corn.
food.
Yeah, see,
So
like,
it's not important.
Think of the
You go buy
future,
wachi for outside. Oh, bro.
You can buy fried rice 20 cedis at your area. Why do you
Yeah,
want
but
to go buy
see,
beggar boy?
listen,
In terms of see,
Beggar
in
boys
terms
are
of
allowed,
other
guys.
Let's allow him to defend himself.
Okay.
beggar
fine,
boys, I
fine.
love you guys. But there's this fried rice, some woman be as for him side, right?
Is it lit?
See, lit is an understatement.
Okay.
It is called heaven. Do you understand? It is so good and it's so cheap. 20 cedis. Come on, man. And it's on the way to your ends.
Fine.
Why you won't go spend 100 baht for beggar boys?
When you can buy 20 CDs.
And it's on your way home.
See,
You are late. There's
So
a line.
flex them
See,
by.
I'm like,
That's
see,
why-
just do calculation and see which one best benefits you.
I feel like everyone has a friend like Biggle.
Yeah, I need to ground you.
That's what I'm saying.
And it's
Vex and
important.
buy.
I need to keep you
You know,
grounded.
That's what I'm saying. Live in the moment. Peter and I have some statements called vex and buy. After the room
Vex
inside
and buy.
Vex and buy.
Let me tell you something. Sometime be.
Vex and buy.
So sometime be.
I
I kid you not. Okay.
So,
Talk your part.
basically,
quick.
Fine used to have this thing where like he did try look to. Like, Fine had some external ways of getting money. But basically, right, I was like, oh, Charlie, I'm not trying this thing before. Let me try it. In my first try, I got some external 100 CDs.
You got it was 200.
I got some external 200 CDs, right? And then naturally you're like, oh, let's buy ingredients so we could cook.
Yeah.
Bro. But we're like,
Yeah.
Charlie, the KFC look nice. So I was like, oh, Charlie, we're not for buying. I was like, Charlie, we could just vex them. But vex them by is the thing we say when you're gonna like just spend money
You just wanna,
unwisely.
Yes,
yeah.
just vex.
But
and
we
buy.
vex
Honestly,
later.
you need to have those times.
I don't call my vexing by mine's like spoiling myself, like
Vex and buy.
Vex and buy, vex and buy.
Yeah, vex and buy.
Vex and buy.
I feel like
It's
it needs to be a
probably
thing now.
VMB,
though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, since level
no
100
matter what
is
you
vex.
call
We've been saying
it,
it.
no
Just
matter
vex
what
and
you
buy.
call it, everybody has that.
Yeah.
There's a point where you just feel like, let me just buy it. And here, how
Charlie,
much
that's
is
what
it?
I
200
do this
cedis
past 2
for
weeks. So
food.
I vex
Yeah.
and buy 2,000 since. Now I spent almost like, yeah, that's
You for pause on on the topic.
Okay. So talking about vex and buy, or like feeling like a baller and going out, right? What's your favorite hangout spots to go to in Accra?
Fahim's house.
Straight.
There's that.
Straight.
I'm not going there before several, you know.
I swear.
Charlie, where have you been?
Me and Fahim live on like the opposite. If I'm the north, I the south, bro. When our houses are like at the ends of the map.
True.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm on the outskirts of town at one side. He's on the outskirts.
Because
of
my
town.
house is near the beach, and his house is near the beach at the other side.
I
Do you understand? So
swear,
it's like,
Actually,
Okay.
Fahim's house.
yeah, and my
Yeah.
other one
Oh,
for
yeah.
is my
No, but like an
house.
actual.
All the
Okay,
Fahim's house.
like I think she means like an actual like sport, like a
No,
lounge.
like I'm asking for
Well, at
actual
first it was
spots.
Fahim's house, then it became Pleasant.
Yeah.
But
It became
Pleasant
Okay,
was
but
it.
like you mentioned other places that you like. I like Honeysuckle. Used to like Potbelly. It's not like I don't like Potbelly anymore, but like I like Potbelly.
Kwashiman.
Yeah, unless KFC for you.
Unless KFC
Yeah,
Kwashiman.
right now they know us like it's like, oh yeah, Charlie. What's
I
up?
swear.
Yeah, then we just be.
I swear.
It's like, oh, your regular spot. Yeah, we are not ordering shit.
Yeah.
It's just the checkpoint to move to the further destination. So the security guy then knows us. Like, oh boss. Then I'll just like,
And you guys don't buy anything.
nah.
I don't
Ah.
even. I
Actually,
think now it's
the
like-
mall too.
Not
You
the
see the
mall.
guy
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
He also knows
ShopRite,
us.
There's a guy at ShopRite. Yeah. Shout out to you, whoever you are.
Evans.
Like he knows
Yeah.
us. He's got Evans.
Is it Evans?
ShopRite.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
knows us. So it's like every time we're entering, like we just check TVs there and we just like holla at him.
And when we are passing, say, Charlie, boss.
Yeah, but it's like that. It's like that.
Like 2 years ago, you see me
But to
kabam
be honest,
Fanta. I
we
never
don't
buy.
really go out.
But you should have. He knows
I
you
should
guys, man.
though. I should though.
Anyways, we're still chopping it up right here. But before we continue, I have something exciting coming up for you guys. Before we get into that, let's go for a quick breakout. We will be right back.
Introducing the Itel S23, where smoothness meets vibrant colors. Experience the power of smooth performance with the Itel S23. With its 128 plus 16GB ROM. Whether it's gaming, streaming or multitasking, capture vibrant and lively moments using the Itel S23's 50 megapixels ultra clear camera. The Itel S23 transforms from white to a stunning pink hue under sunlight or UV rays. So join me and unleash your true colors with the Itel S23. Itel S23, super smooth and colorful.
Take a sip and taste the flow. Life it be hard sometimes, but let it go.
Feel the flow for your patio. Bel Aqua, get your feet on the floor.
It's Bel Ice, you feel it burn. You feel it burn. Take a sip of Bel Ice, you feel it burn. You feel it burn. It's Bel Ice, you feel it burn. You feel it burn. Take a sip of Bel Ice, you feel it burn.
Grab a Bel Ice with alcohol levels of 5.5, 8, and 18% and enjoy.
Bel Ice, me Philippa. This advert is FDA approved. Another quality product from Bel Aqua.
Come back from that breaker, and we are getting right into my favorite part of the show all the time. Don't ask me why.
Oh, ask. Don't worry.
Don't worry, Auntie.
You know already.
Auntie, who asked?
Anyways, so we're getting right into sip or spill. Now the rules of the game are easy. You sip if you can't spill. If you don't want to sip, then you spill the beans. Easy peasy, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Everybody, right?
Yeah.
Great.
Yes, sir.
So we're gonna be doing this with my lovely spirit-filled bustle. Spirit-filled, get it?
See that.
Spirit-filled. Right here. So, I'm gonna ask a question. Like I said, it's a yes or no. No, you sip. Yes, you tell us what happened.
Alright.
Right?
Alright, cool.
That should
cool,
make
cool.
this interesting for me.
We question
Yes,
this.
please.
Okay, who wants to go first?
Starting from that ends, because I've started the first. This,
Nah, Charlie,
yeah,
we
start
can-
from there,
Yeah,
please.
start from there.
Why are you afraid of confrontation?
I swear.
Hey,
Be a man.
every day me at this, please, I'll take it.
Why you
I
gas-
chest them.
He just gaslit you.
Oh,
Yes, he just did.
I'm a
Anyway,
psychologist, Sanu.
have you
For real.
ever overspent your budget? Like when you step out.
Oh.
In what sense? Like, explain it.
You step out, you're going to party, you're going to have
I say, I'm going to spend 500 and I end up spending 800 type shit.
you end up spending and you don't even know how much you've spent.
Well, yeah, it happens all the time, innit?
Really?
Yeah.
How did you sort it out? Tell me like one time where you overspent and it was crazy.
Like, and I didn't have the funds for that.
Maybe you had to gather the funds for it, but like what happened?
Oh, it doesn't happen. Okay, it has happened once.
What happened?
So I take some days.
You are not allowed to do that, bro. You are not allowed to do that. It's either you're telling or you're taking a sip.
So I took a girl out.
We know why. That's why.
I can't say. So I took a girl out once.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And I went to a nice place. I like the desserts there, so like, yeah.
What place was that? You want to mention?
Tribeca.
Okay, no.
They have this yam pudding thing that you
Would
do
you
for
let
the
him
desserts.
breathe, please? Thank you.
You won't make her talk about the workings.
Yes. I ain't never saying that shit. If you don't say that you drink. If you don't say that you drink.
If I drink 2 glasses,
It's this story is good.
okay, I'm gonna say.
Tell me.
This was like what? 4 years ago. Yeah, we're children. But yeah, I took this girl out again.
Who's the girl?
What?
It's always a girl.
Who's the girl?
No, it's always a girl.
Yeah, it's always a. Can you imagine? So yeah, went out, sported. Obviously, Star was a big man. Back then, I was a small boy, relatively still big in it. But yeah. So I spoiled. I'm nice. Took her home, everything, and I was in the Uber, and then I had to do some quick calculation before I go home because I spent a lot that day, like a lot. And then only to realize that my phone is on 1%, first of all, and my fiscal money is finished. And it's getting late. And I'm a child. Like, I'm not really good at that. I was high school, innit? So reality hits me and I was like, okay, if I do the calculation, low key, my house not really far from here. So like, I just for look down to the see, I got slippers on. So it not be like since I'm tied to.
You far off.
So I just put my phone in my pocket, look straight, and started trapping. No phone, no one to know. Just one aim, go home.
What time was it?
It was like around 5
p.m.
5.
What
yeah.
time did you get home?
It was a 2-hour 30-minute walk.
What?
It wasn't a joke. See, have you been to Coco before?
Coco BT,
Yeah. From what's it called? Barrier Junction.
Okay.
I walk from Barrier to Dansoman.
What?
Yes, it is.
This is what they call pilgrimage. Ever since that day, see, just get it on you. Like, make sure you don't have money.
Are you sure you don't want to
nigga walk so much next time we saw him?
Oh no, I'm okay. It's all part of like this thing. So it's like, okay,
yeah.
So next time we are moving out, there's no point in leaving some of the money in the house.
Yeah.
You
take
have
all
more.
of
Yeah,
it.
just take everything.
Take everything.
If you spend all, then vex and buy.
Anyway. All right. Fahim, I'm coming to you. Have you ever snuck into a party without tickets or like a passage to be in there?
He's too pussy to do that. Nah, I don't think he has.
Relax.
Yeah. It's too much.
Relax.
Believe in the boy, man. I know you. You're a bad man, bro.
Have you not?
I have not.
Damn.
Bro.
I
just wasted my time.
No. See. The thing is like there's one that I have, but then I had a ticket. So it's like either way if they caught me, you bab.
Yeah. It's not the same, nigga.
No,
I know it's not the same, but like it's the closest.
Who wants to do me the honest, please?
I mean, he's not lying. So he still have to take it.
I'm not lying.
No, wait. Let me get you right. Have you?
I have not.
You have not. So when is a no, you take a sip.
Hey,
yeah.
I have, Papa.
See, tell me
I
want an experience.
Fine. This is how it was.
Are you about to lie?
I'm not
going to lie. I'm not going to lie. I promise.
So it means you were lying.
You literally just I lied so much. I didn't want to say it on air, okay? But now I have to because I don't want to risk. You understand? So.
Yeah, stuff for a lot, brother.
Charlie.
You don't have a long time, honey.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to remember what event it was.
Wow. It's true. I'll go drink one for him.
Yeah, I'll go drink for him.
You drink for me. That's why I love you, bro.
From me. For him,
that's why
right?
I love you, bro.
Here you go. Just whip it up for yourself. Yeah. Got it? Okay. Great.
I can see you do that things for your boy, huh?
Yes, sir.
Zan.
What's up?
Have you ever been attacked after going out? Or
Who told you? Or no? But these questions are very specific. Nah, the questions are too specific.
You were the first,
You
huh?
have to applaud my producer.
No, because honestly,
Producer, CIA. CIA. I don't know if he wants to say it though.
Say it,
but like,
my guy. Big ol'
yeah,
said
I
it.
just
Big ol' said
I took my
it.
Let's go.
Charlie, just say it.
Yes, let's go. Tell me. You have 2 minutes.
Where's King Kong?
Let's give Regis that question. That's
I promise.
So, we are just finished Wasi.
It's not like
We are
saying
just finished Wasi. Like everything fresh. I got it on me. I got a lot of cash and money.
Everything.
New phone, new AirPods, new Apple, everything.
Pro looking fresh, my guy.
So like, I went to like play soccer. No, first I went out with my dad. Then after he dropped me somewhere to play soccer, blah blah blah. So I was like, all right, cool. So I was done. I passed La Paz, cool. Then I got to Ablek with my farm milk.
Listen to the name. Isn't it dangerous already?
I know, right? Someone got shot there recently.
Wait, man.
I got to Ablek with my farm milk. I was like, I bet it's not that dark. It was like 7, so like it's cool. So I was walking, like the road isn't good, so the driver was like, Charlie, me to me, me porno. So I was like, alright, cool. Right now the road is cool, like the road is very nice now. So like I was like, alright, bet. So I like walk. So I was walking, you know, so I wasn't really like thinking anything, cause like, bro, what could possibly happen? My phone was.
That's always the question you ask.
My fan milk. What can possibly happen after breaking my fan milk? Like,
my phone was off, everything, and like funny enough, I don't know what was wrong with me, but I had every valuable thing on me.
Your AirPods, your phone,
everything in my bag. Like the bag set was valuable. Yeah,
he got it on him.
You got shit on him, though.
Hey, massa.
So,
like I was walking up the hill. You know, I was just there. I wasn't thinking about anything. Then no, like 4 guys came out. 1, 2, 3, 4. And my mind wasn't there. I was like, maybe then just they go, cause area boys. Like,
I
pass it every day, so like
I see that though.
So I'm like, I'm an area boy too. So
area boy, they wear AirPods.
so like they were like, yo, for phone the bra, for bag the bra, basically, cause I wasn't having my phone on me. So it's not like they took my phone from you. They took the whole bag, plus my clothes.
What?
Yeah. They took the clothes. That's what made the story funny.
They strip a nigga.
See, because and I waited 3 days, then we started laughing. But
yeah, because
they didn't even hear from me for 3 days.
So after we hear the story, you know, then Charlie,
if you relax,
but like imagine you being a goofy friend,
bro. Like, and it was
your
like
friend tells you, Charlie, I got robbed and they took everything.
And it wasn't like a joke thing. Like they were ready to stab me. Yeah,
did you get it?
Crazy,
bro. When I got home, it was only my mom, right? And she was confused. She was like, like she
where the trousers dey.
If you never like
then you get boxers.
Yeah.
So that's what was left.
Yeah, it was like if you never, and I was like, mommy.
I feel so bad.
Charlie.
Anyways,
bro, I cried. Hey, Jesus.
You cried.
Oh yeah, you have to.
You
man.
cried.
I cried.
You cried. Blay. Moving on. Wait, why is the questions have run away when I go to you?
I don't get anything to talk, Charlie.
So, have you been kicked out of a party before?
Nah.
You haven't.
Make it pause. Mm-hmm. You have a whole life. Let's not think of only uni.
Oh no! I want it to be like a
high school or something of a sort happened to you before.
But then it should be
maybe
like
not necessarily a party. But like,
no. I don't want to take it.
Oh my god! I'm just Charlie. I talk about my pilgrimage. Everybody you talk.
I'm listening.
Good.
Okay, it doesn't necessarily have to even be like
current, yeah.
But
like,
it has to be like a nighttime pilgrimage, like he said, and then something of that sort happened to you.
Tell me,
your whole life.
I know the guy.
Honestly, I don't remember, but I feel like it has happened to you before. I just don't know.
Okay, basically, back in high school, right? I was like,
so happy.
No. I'm explaining why you think that will happen. But like,
okay.
nah, you see, back in high school, I was like the controversial guy. I literally had a whole.
Them sack you from block.
Yes,
It happen. Yeah. Then buy them sack you
but like,
from
it's a
somewhere.
gathering. Like, you get what I'm saying?
From where?
Block.
Wait, tell your story.
Well, probably like high school friend, like in our like boarding like our rooms. They sacked me from the block.
No.
That's
not what I'm talking
party,
about.
But
It
like,
doesn't
nah,
count.
I haven't.
It doesn't count.
It doesn't count, but because he hasn't had any experience.
Oh no.
Like-
I don't want to. If it doesn't count, it doesn't count. So he has to take a shot.
You need to take a shot, nigga.
I was trying to help you, but
You take it. I was trying to help you. Something they drive go.
Well, ask me another question.
You want another question?
He should drink it. Flex vodka ain't gonna finish itself, bro.
Have you ever run out of money at a party? It's different from overspending. At this point, you don't have money.
Are you people to take money go party?
Yeah,
No, I'm
party,
talking
what?
about going out with your friends to a party, whatnot, and you run out of money. Got stranded.
Fine. Everyone shared an embarrassing story. Me for share some.
Okay.
So, I think this was a birthday party. Actually, it was. I think it was Leah's birthday party. It was Leah's birthday party, and at that time too, I'd gone right. Initially, I'd kept my money in Momo because like physical. I didn't want to keep that shit on me because like Charlie, if you come out your phone, somebody see 50 CDs. Oh, Charlie, short me, you bob. So I put everything in Momo. So that day I went like, I think I was partying right, and it was late, and Charlie, then I want X, but it be like then at that time, I thought to go send me this and say they must serve her down. So then I don't get any money whatsoever, right? Fuck. Wait, then I did plus some babe, right?
It's always the babe too.
I did plus some babe, right? Wait, then I did X. So I called someone to like help me out, So I did plus some. See, that night was embarrassing, man. I did plus some babe, right? You know she fine. I met her at the party and we were talking. And Charlie, I think I had ordered Uber because like I think one of my friends had confirmed that Charlie, she go sort me.
Okay.
So yeah, it was a he go sort me. So Charlie, she didn't get back to me. So I should order Uber. She would handle it, bro. So I said the commerce plus like the babe. I said the babe said she go escort me, Bob. And then some nigga be pull up for like plus some ODB. You were like, oh yo, like. Yo,
Oh,
good.
okay.
She's like, yeah, I'm good. She's like, oh, where you headed? She's like, oh, I'm escorting him to his Uber. Like, you but I escort him going Uber. Wait, then I did that. I say like, oh, the guy he dripped. Then like, he escorts your some boy be go Uber. Like, I say, what's up? So, I go to Uber now. Then, I think the guy didn't get back to me. Like, the guy was supposed to help me pay didn't get back to me. So then, I don't know how to do him. Then the guy say like, Charlie, like he won't do off trip. Sake of in network to the full, like what are the odds he for do off trip, so I for pay him the money. So I was like, Charlie, make you go, I go pay for you. Then the girl was there, was like, oh Charlie, for pay me right now. I was like, oh, I go sort you, like, you know, make you go. He said, oh Charlie, just give me right now. Then I just for try because the girl did it. I try way, the guy say, baba, now service fee she sent me. So that's all I had, bro. It worked, but I didn't have any cash in there, bro. I realized I sent it to my bank account. So I didn't have cash in the moment even when I was
Wait
ready.
to save the story with the bank.
So Charlie, actually dead ass. So
I'm just
Charlie,
saying though.
Like basically, it was just embarrassing because like the girl was like, oh, she like the girl there told me that she'd pay for it.
Should
It's like,
pay for it.
and Charlie,
Let her pay, Charlie.
As a man.
You need to understand that girls need to pay for shit too, man.
Personally.
Wait, you know you're even lucky that she said she was going to pay. If you want
Lucky.
to be honest,
she paid for it
if you
regardless.
want
Like she
to
paid
be
for it because I didn't have
honest,
anything to do. Like I didn't have any.
some girls
Honestly.
should make you feel bad.
See, as the feminist I am,
Yeah,
I would have
believe in
allowed
equality.
her to. Like,
Yeah.
come on, empowerment,
bro.
Oh, come
It's
on.
okay to pay on the first day.
Hey,
Like,
it's
as a
okay,
girl.
man. Come
Yeah,
on.
very
Empowering
okay.
her to pay.
Yeah, I mean, her decision is her decision.
Right.
You know, and be a feminist. See, I'm a feminist in here and in here.
We get
Think
it.
about it.
And
We
down there
get it.
too.
We get
And
it.
no. Over there, I'm a beast.
Oh, I didn't say it.
I didn't say it.
These are not my way.
Anyways, thank you guys for playing with me. That was Sip or Spill. You sipped,
Yo.
right? Yeah.
Yeah, I said
You
that.
said-
The glass I see. You sip. You want some?
You sipped.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I just want to, talk about like the weirdest moments, you know, going out at night and whatnot. It just gets very, very weird with everyone saying, you know, their stories on Sip and Spill. I just asked you the last question. That's why I'm giving my submission on. I asked you 2 questions. Yes, so I just want to give you my submission on having like the weirdest experience going out at night.
Yeah.
When I say some things are not for some people, it's not for some people. I've said this like thrice today.
Yeah.
It's just not for some people.
Facts.
I'm not the type to go out like very late and be awake. I love my bed. At 10 p.m. I shut down. If I'm out at 10 p.m. usually, I start to sleep in the Uber before I get home, which I know is very bad.
It's dangerous.
My bad. But then there was this time I was out with my friends and I just started to shut down. And then I noticed someone slipped something in my drink.
So this
And it was in the...
How did you notice? Like you saw him do it?
I noticed it.
Was it a guy?
It was a guy.
Obviously. Why?
I mean, guys, why do this? Why would you feminist at the top, bro?
Forget feminist. As a human being, like why would you?
Exactly.
That should be
So
disgusting.
then-
I ain't gonna lie to you.
And I forgot
Me and Kasano.
and I took it. Like I took...
You took the
I saw it. I was sleepy. So I saw it, right? And I was like, okay, fine. You know what? I'll address this later. They wanted to have more fun, apparently. But I don't do stuff like that. So I was like, okay. Then I will
Purely
take
virgin.
it again. Then I forgot and I lifted it. And it was... Then I dropped it. And I dropped it. And I was like, see, my heart was beating, Like, my heart was beating so fast. I started to get a headache and my chest was... Because how close I was to drinking, I didn't know what it was.
But I don't get, so like if they drug you, then what? I mean, even though you're with your friends, so like what? Do they?
You be happy and
I
then
don't
have
know.
more fun.
I don't know what he was trying to do, but I know they wanted to have more fun. I'm so glad I didn't do it. But I can't wait to have the girls' edition of this conversation. But thank you guys so much for coming in here with me tonight. But that's all I have for you on Just Vibe this evening. I've been here with Fahim, Zan, Blake, and the biggest in the house.
What up?
No, like what you mean?
Biggest in the house.
No, yeah, like true,
Charlie.
what you trying to say? You call all of them by their names, but to me, they are the biggest in the house.
But I said biggest in the house, Biggles.
That's not what you said, though.
That's what she said.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
That's what I said. That's what I said.
If you said Biggles the biggest in the house, it would be calm. But like it's calm.
Biggles. I said okay, Biggles. And finally Biggles. Okay, thank you guys so much for joining us. Make sure you stick and stay for Just Vibes. Will be coming your way next week, Wednesday, 8 p.m. same time, with a repeat on Sundays at 10 p.m. Thank you so much.
Let's
Adios.
get it.
Bye.